Alright, what's going on everybody? This is TK from Comic Insider. How y'all doing this Tuesday night? So tonight we're going to be talking about Puppet Master, the newest Puppet Master movie. We're going to be doing a movie review. And you know what? It's the movie's called like Puppet Master the Littlest Reich, or I'm not even going to try to freaking pronounce that shit. So yeah, pretty much this just came out on digital, and the craziest thing about this movie is it is not done by Blue Moon. So that is a trip right there, because every single Puppet Master movie to date, it's all been by this one movie company. And so they branched out. It's, I don't know if it was bought out or what. I don't know the details on that. But Blue Moon, besides signing over the rights for them to be able to do this movie, had nothing to do with it. So it's almost a sequel slash reboot. It's a trip. So let's get right into this, because great movie. Definitely worth checking out. And the funniest thing is, it has a lot of comedy actors in it for some reason. They're playing serious roles. Like one, for example, one of the main characters is a comic book owner, like store owner. Ends up being the main character slash hero of this. So let's get right into this. So Comic Insider, like and subscribe. We have new episodes out every week, Tuesdays and Fridays at 8, 7 Central. And also, we're going to be doing this, starting this Friday, our new segment, Fright Night Fridays. Yes, we're going to be talking about all the great horror movies, all the way from, the Chuckies to, yes, we're going to be talking about new and old. So if you want, for example, if we do an episode on Chucky or something like that, we'll talk about the original and then go back and talk to the sequels and how it's transformed since, original to present. So, and we're also going to be going all the way back to one of our first episodes is going to be talking about from 1931, Boris Karloff's Frankenstein. So you do not want to miss that one out. And also, you know what, Comic Insider, we're going to be at the Gulf Coast Fan Fest. That's in Biloxi, Mississippi on, the 13th and 14th of October. So definitely check that out. And let's get right into this. So Comic Insider, like, subscribe. And yeah, Puppet Master, the newest one. Let's check this out.
This motion picture is one of the most violent films ever made. There are 21 scenes of puppet violence and sadistic cruelty graphically shown.
No, it's pretty much saying, warning, you need to get a babysitter for this movie. But the funny thing right there is, that babysitter of yours is high as fuck right now. So,
this
the new Puppet
is
Master.
where Andre Toulon manufactured puppets.
Andre Toulon, that is,
puppets were made, though
he's the big bad from pretty much all the movies. Now, if you go back to the of the Puppet Master series, one of my favorite two movies out of that was 4 and 5, because the puppets weren't actually evil in those two, which is pretty cool. So that's not the story for this movie. So I mean, hell, I should pretty much have some Typo Negative right now in the background playing Everything Dies, because everyone dies.
or so of them are expected to be in Postville by tomorrow for the auction.
That's not mine. I don't really know how that got.
Maybe it locked.
Yeah, see, this is crazy. There's a lot of comedy actors in this movie. And yes, that's the new Blade right there.
What the?
Yeah, if y'all didn't know that was the name of that Nazi little puppet. Yikes.
Why would anybody create a Nazi puppet? They're little, they're fast. Pan Frank was hiding in her attic. Public could find it.
And that's the dude right there that runs the comic shop through the movies. So it's a pretty funny twist to the original Puppet Master series. Once again, is not done by Blue Moon, so that's a trip. So y'all need to check this movie out. It is definitely worth, what was it, like $12.99 So it's definitely worth that. You can get it on Amazon, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, all that. You can buy it digital out today. It's not out on Blu-ray yet, so y'all check this movie out if you're a fan of horror movies, because the original Puppet Master series was kind of the shit. I mean, they pulled off a lot of stuff, even though they could have used better directors in it, like pretty much every movie, but they pulled off a lot of shit working with those, puppets scaring the crap out of people since the 80s. So, Comic Insider, like and subscribe, check out our segment, starting out this Friday of Fright Night Fridays. And we'll see you not only in the multiverse, but at the Gulf Coast Fan Fest if y'all are out there. Going to be doing a lot of great interviews, signing autographs, so taking pictures, so might even show up for the costume contest. So, Comic Insider, like, subscribe. We'll see you in the multiverse.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Okay. So, y'all have a great night. Oh, I tripped. Comic Insider, like, subscribe.